Hello there, I'm Aldrahill and welcome back to Europa Universalis IV, the Jomsviking. That's right, our new Let's Play series is going to be a custom nation of the legendary Norse pagan mercenaries of the Jomsviking, who were actually included in the Crusader Kings 2 Old Gods expansion as a holy army for pagans. Holy mercenary army, rather. And we're going to recreate them in 1444, because they need to take over the world for the good of the Norse religion, for Odin and Thor. So we've made them. The name is Jomsviking, the adjective is Viking, because we obviously need Viking ideas. And the flag is as close as I could make it after much experimentation to the CK2 flag. This should be yellow, but I can't make the emblem yellow, which is annoying. So oh well. Our government is very important. Harald Viking, the best name for Vikings, and the best dynasty name for Vikings. Obviously his real name. Age 20, with 525 stats, because we don't really need diplomatic, because who gives a crap about diplomacy when you're a goddamn Viking? And, this is a bit cheesy, but look how crappy our heir is. His name is literally Harald, the worst of the Haralds. The crappy. And he has 0 in all his stats, and he's age 60, because I want him to die. And the 0 is just so I can get additional points. And a cool thing about the age, if you watch the video prior to this, you will see a great tip for maximizing the points you can get by manipulating the age statistics without cheating or anything. It's a bit cheesy though. So watch the video, I'll put a link in the description, and I'll put it up over here, I think. And it's going to be awesome, because it really helps me get points, and I can be exactly 200 by 200, because I hate inefficiency. And we're going to be Danish, obviously, and Norse. And we're going to be a feudal monarchy. I was debating despotic or feudal, but I want the manpower modifier from feudal. And we're going to be Western tech. There we go. And they're both male. Both male. It can randomly be female, and that causes some issues. Our ideas are going to put Prussia and Sweden to shame, because Prussia will not exist in our world. We're going to have discipline, infantry combat ability as our traditions, meaning our armies will be strong and powerful and won't need no man. And our first idea is going to be morale, so they will never run away like cowards because they're fucking Vikings. The other ones are kind of just to balance it out, because if you go above 50% in anything, it starts to cost exponentially more, so I had to balance it. But they're still useful, like core creation cost reduction, idea cost reduction, always useful. Missionary strength, always great, because our goal is to remove the world of Christianity, or in the very least Catholicism and its offshoots. It's going to be amazing. That's our goal for this Let's Play. In a way, it does demand a kind of world conquest, which will be a bit difficult. If we can't do Orthodoxy as well, in the very least, we'll do Catholicism. And it's going to be fantastic. It's going to be hard, it's going to be fantastic. We also have culture conversion costs, because obviously everyone needs to be Danish. Morale of navies, because we're Viking raiders. And global trade power, because, I don't know, money. And prestige, because obviously we're Vikings, we need prestige. It's going to be really strong armies. Don't you worry. So, we've chosen these provinces here. The capital is in Stettin, which is roughly like there, Jomsburg, where the capital of, well, where the Jomsburg was, the Jomsvikings based themselves. And I've taken all these territories so I can remove Pomerania, so they're non-existent. This also means I am a part of the Empire, which is nice, so I can be defended against Poland and Lithuania by Austria. And we've chosen these territories because I've discovered having these three means you die very quickly and you have no ambitions. And trust me, this has all been picked very perfectly. If you take Mecklenburg or Neumark, Brandenburg tries to kill you. If you can't afford Danzig, because it costs 57 points because of the high base tax. So instead we've crippled the Teutonic Order and stolen a bunch of their provinces, which I think is nice. And Chelmno, who cares? It's actually Polish and it's mine now. So that is the Jomsviking. Our first goals are going to be try to ally with Bohemia and basically rival Teutonic Order and Brandenburg. We'll see. Our goal is obviously going to be to expand in this area as quickly as we can. Hopefully Poland and Lithuania don't kill us or form a Commonwealth, which would suck. Hope Austria doesn't hate us. Hope Bohemia helps us. And I guess probably support the independence of Sweden at some point. Try and break Denmark up and take some of these islands for more force limits and more money. It'll be a while, and the first 100 years are going to be really tricky, but once we start to get strong, we're going to be strong. Maybe even try and be the Empire. Like, that could be interesting. But I actually don't think we want the Emperor. We would be the Emperor, because then we have to keep the Emperorship. I don't want to be the Holy Roman Empire. We have to stay the Jomsviking. Never go Grayskin. That's right. So, I'm going to skip the loading into it because obviously it takes a long time, because we're also going to have random new world and we're going to be Iron Man mode, obviously. So, I'll skip the loading screen and I will see you in game for the Jomsviking Let's Play. It's going to be great. Just you wait. Alright, welcome back. We have started the Jomsviking. And now let's look at our starting position and what we need to do. We're in a very tricky position because although we are a part of the Empire, I believe, yes, just checking. Oh god, imagine if I wasn't. We still have many enemies. Poland and Lithuania hate us. We don't have any particular allies. And what we're going to do is we have a lovely start here because Bohemia has rivaled both the Teutonic Order and Poland. So, what we're going to be doing is the very first thing we do is we're going to set our rivals, firstly to the Teutonic Order, secondly to Poland, and thirdly to Brandenburg, because we have no need to take it to fucking Denmark, because we're not going to have any strength to deal with them yet. Livonia Order's too far away, the Hansa's too distant, but concerned Bohemia's going to be our ally. So we're going to rival Brandenburg. First we're going to check their rivals. Yep, we're going to rival Brandenburg. You have to be quite fluid in what you do. But what this will mean is it will give us +1 monthly, and after 20 months we'll have +20 relation with Bohemia. See, because we won't actually have any helpful position with anyone. Everyone is -10, except for Poland, because they've obviously rivaled us. Oh dear. Oh dear. So that'll be fun. So we need to get Bohemia as an ally as quickly as possible. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to improve relation with Bohemia. And then, if there's any good missions, insult Brandenburg. We don't want to do that because we don't want to piss people off. We're going to fabricate a claim on Danzig. In retrospect, perhaps the best thing we're doing would be to rival Teutonic Order first, and I could get a mission to do so. But that's for future reference. Any helpful people? We have trade efficiency and diplomatic reputation. I will take diplomatic reputation later. I'll take that later because it will allow me to get my ally that much faster. And nothing really helpful there. So it's okay. We will combine our little fleet, get rid of the galleys, and send them to Lübeck, which is where our guys are. And we will drop maintenance down to the very bottom to store money, and we will pick our deity. And although the land leader shock looks really nice for Thor, I think we need to go with Odin, just because he's the god of goddamn war, victory, and death. But also because of core creation costs reduction. So we're going to choose Odin. And now we're going to roll the dice and see what kind of generals we get. Here is our king. That's good. Our heir. Not so good. And a general. Not that bad, actually. I'd still prefer to use the king, but there we go. I'll send our army over here. And we won't build any troops yet. See, because we do actually have quite a while to wait, which is very unfortunate. And whilst we wait, I'll go through the situation. So, we need to have Bohemia be our buddies, which is going to take a while. They've allied the Palatinate and Saxony. Brandenburg has allied bloody everybody. Great. Can't wait for them to rival me and hate me forever. Oh, what? What? What's happening? This is very good for us. This is exceptionally good for us, everybody. This is incredibly good for us. Oh my god. Okay. Anhalt just died, and they just got into a personal union with Brandenburg, and now Austria is attacking them. Oh my god, and they'll definitely win, which means Brandenburg will be completely knocked down a peg. That is fantastic. Ooh, that's so fantastic. Ooh. It's really good. Alright. So, once we get good enough relations, we'll then build larger armies, so the Viking army strength will go away, and we'll get diplomatic reputation, which would be nice. Be an additional 10 there. Common rivals, baby. Oh, yes. Very helpful. Oh, that's so good. That does mean Austria will gain strength, which is not really ideal. I'm going to insult Brandenburg then. Once the claim's done. Oh, what a great star! What a great star! Oh boy. This means Brandenburg won't have any strong allies. Fantastic, fantastic. Oh, the Teutonic Order hasn't really allied with anyone strong. Excellent again. Come on, baby. Don't fear the Reaper. Let's go. Come on. Yeah, alright. Now we're going to insult them. Oh, no. Gain some prestige and military power. Who doesn't want that? Saxony opinion? I don't really care about that right now. Oh, Poland's really increased their armies. And we'll fabricate a claim, not on Neumark, because I want Brandenburg. I don't really want to touch Bohemia yet, because then they might rival me. Ooh, their king's von Wittelsbach. Interesting. So, we're going to take Wistruk. We just want to get as many territories as possible, basically. So let's take that dip rep guy. And let's build some more men. We've only got 2,000, and we can get 3. So let's have 1 more cavalry and 2 more infantry. Oh, so good. Brandenburg won't be allied with them anymore. I can't royal marry anyone, though, which really, really sucks. It's also going to be really important for us to look at what happens with Sweden, because obviously they hate their leader, so we could support their independence. You know, eventually. But that's only going to be when we can actually handle Sweden. Political crises. Oh, Christ. Let's leave the legitimacy. We get enough legitimacy anyway. Oh boy, alright. And we're going to have just 1 more unit of troops, because I think it's going to be really helpful to have this be as strong as possible, you know? We want to have as many men as we can. Oh, I'm ready. Brandenburg's still at war with them, which means we just buys us more and more time. That's excellent. What a good start this has become. We need to ally them as quickly as possible. Ooh! War of the Roses. And the Yorks have won. Interesting, interesting. Come on, baby. So close. Yes. Oh, we have an ally. Alright. A strong ally, too. Alright, rival or rival. Okay, now what we're going to do is we're going to up our military maintenance. As high as it will go. Oh, yes. Get ready, guys. I did not expect this to go quickly. Oh, I'm so nervous. I am so nervous. Can we do this? We have an ally. Oh, who else can we get? We could get Austria. Maybe. Let's improve relation with Austria. It's always a good idea to be buddies with the Emperor. Oh wait, no shit, we actually need... Towards the end of the month. We need this guy, because we need to declare war on them. There we go. We're also going to fabricate a claim on Neumark. And wait for that guy to come back. And then we shall declare war. And we'll send 1 infantry regiment that will go into Neumark to make sure that we get the siege. And the rest will be headed by our glorious leader, Harald Viking. Excellent. Let's do it. And they'll join. Yes. Where's Lüneburg? There. No one cares about Lüneburg. And we don't want to call Livonian Oder in because they'll call in too many people. It's too much of a concern. We want Danzig. Bohemia. I say we actually should get that, maybe. That would reduce our land maintenance by 10%, giving us 0.43. It's going to cost 1, so we'd actually be... We'd still be costing us 6, so we'd actually be losing money, so it's not worth it just yet. But that's okay. As long as they don't have Tech 4. They don't. Excellent. Yes! So we massively outnumber them. Oh, I forgot to send these guys at home. Get home. I don't want to lose my fleet too quickly, so I'm just going to send them home as quickly as possible. Because there are actually quite a lot of ships who could wreck me. Guys? You gonna come fight? There you go. Poland has announced the Golden Horde as its new rival. Why? What on earth? Okay. Sure, why not? Alright. I'm not a super big fan of that massive army coming, so let's just retreat into Danzig. Let's retreat. Come on, let's keep retreating. I have to keep deciding whether or not we want to retreat or we want to stay. Let's send our guys over here. There we go, that's 13 men. We don't really want to do that because it receives a -1, so we'll just sit here and wait for the sieges to be over. There we go. Actually going really well, this. We should get, we might be able to get Newmark. It's a chance. Ooh. But we'll definitely get Danzig, and maybe even Weister blah blah blah. And then maybe we'll try and take Brandenburg or something. Maybe vassalize them. However, they are an elector. So that's something to very much to watch. Wow, Austria is actually not going to be re-elected at this rate. See, the first one's actually really useful. Build cost and reduction. Reichsform. All these are, the first few are really useful, and then it gets worse and worse for everyone else. Marienburg doesn't actually have any benefits, which sucks. They're going to try and attack soon, but we should actually beat them because I think we have better shock values. Oh no, they've got a 4 shock general. Let's just retreat. Danzig has woods and can actually survive, I think. Let's send a few thousand dudes there. And we'll send the king there. And that's where these troops will actually be reinforcements. Oh god, no! I did that too soon. It's okay, it's okay, it's okay. The general's 2-0. Yes, because... Is it the leader? No, it's not. Why is there a crappy leader, the guy who's doing this? There we go, and we've won. Possibly the entire war already. Fantastic. Look how few men we lose. Nice. Excellent stuff, guys. And now we'll just chase them until they die. Try and crush their morale. Where the hell are they going? Ooh, not a fan of that. Crush them. Yeah, because they have no morale. Very good. That's all we need. Excellent stuff, guys. Let's wait for the month to be over, at least, I think. Now, we have very little manpower, which is a problem. So just get out of it. And we want to make sure our king is not general for as long as possible. There we are. Alright. Looks like we've got this one in the bag. New mark is over. Make sure that's not attached. There we are. And we'll slowly regenerate men. I mean, it'll take a while, but that's alright. Our manpower will be a bit low for a while, which does suck, but that's okay. Just drop that down a bit. I don't want to lose too many men. And there we are. This will gain us a very nice seat of power, and we can maybe seek to expand into Mecklenburg. Ooh. Why would Austria help them? They're not allies. Why? But I'm part of the Empire. Is it because it has a no CB, maybe? Dude, where are they going? Who knows? We can let Bohemia take care of them. We don't want to have to suffer any manpower loss. We're trying to minimize anything we have to suffer. Very good, lads. So maybe after this war we can try and get some more. But yeah, it's gone very well. So I was Aldrahill, and I will continue to be. And this has been Europa Universalis IV, custom nation of Jomsviking. And it's a great start. Tune in next time. Bye-bye.